Gentlemen, this is Uncle Bubba feeding Isla for the first time this way. Uncle Bubba, aside from the special video I'm gonna latch this on to, what's your thoughts?
Thoughts like what?
What is your thoughts about being an uncle?
Never, never thought it'd be this much hassle, but she's worth it. So worth it.
So, what have you learned about babies so far?
Yeah, to be patient, for one. Some of them are more or less have can't remember what it's called. They can get rashes really bad and stuff, and you have to use stuff that you would ordinarily not use for a kid, but it works. So, when they're more or less, if they're out of milk, you feed them. You make some cereal and you feed them. If they're not, but her age, she's fine, I would think, but it's about all I know of. And when you want them to go to sleep, you give them milk. For her, yeah, I give her milk and let her lay on my arm, then she more or less goes to sleep. So.
What do you think Isla's thoughts is right now?
I think she's saying, hungry, hungry. Huh, food? That's about all, I think. Huh. And what's this dude look? What is this dude? Who is this person that's feeding me too? So.
So do you think she's asking the question of why is Uncle Bubba feeding me?
Yeah. More or less, yeah.
Now I could be wrong, correct me if I'm wrong, but is this your first time feeding her like this?
No. You remember the last time? When I was here, I helped you, you made it, and I did it.
Oh, so
that was my first time.
So I stand corrected. This is Bubba's second time, right?
Mm-hmm. Doing it like this, yeah.
What was your thoughts about doing it the first time?
She's demanding. Once she didn't got the spoon in her mouth, she wants. Even when I'm trying to get stuff on a spoon, she's like every time. So more or less, you'll have to rush or let her cry it out. But that's about all I think of. So, and she'll spit it all out, more or less like what she's doing right now. Yeah, some of that stuff's chunky still, but not much.
What would you do if I told you I think you're better at this than I am?
I don't know.
I think you are. She's not once fussed at you. That or you learned the first time and you just perfected your mistake. I think you're a natural at this. Isla, is Uncle Bubba a natural? Is Uncle Bubba a natural, Isla?
Is it funny? It is funny. Is it funny? But no. Here you go, baby girl. Whoa. That came out a lot, huh? You got a lot on your bed because of me. You want more?
Bubba, for anybody out there that's going to be a future uncle about your age, what would you say to them? What would your advice be to future uncles out there everywhere?
Hold on. Being an uncle, you got a lot of responsibility, so you should take care of the responsibility. Even if she's crying, you should take responsibility. So, even if she ain't your kid, or he, or whatever, isn't your kid, you should still take responsibility of them. Even if you don't like them, that's wrong. But,
Now, give me your thoughts on diaper changing in your experience, the good and the bad.
The bad, dude. The bad's like guacamole, and the good's like not even much pea. So yeah, I think I would never like. I don't like changing the poopy diapers. But today I've changed 3 of them. So
Well, I think that would put you at being a 7-star uncle right there, I think.
whoa, I've got a up on your nose, don't I? Hold on. I'm gonna use this right here to wipe her face off. She needs her face wiped off. Like that. When she cries, you just let her cry. If she's not gonna stop, just I don't know about that. Actually, I don't know. She'll cry once in a while, and because she's tired or something, or she's starving. But tired, just let her cry that out. If she cries, she'll cry herself to sleep. So.
Is Uncle Bubba doing a top-notch job? Is he?
I guess she likes her fingers. Oh.
Is Uncle Bubba doing a top-notch job, Isla?
Let me see your face. I mean, you wipe it off. There you go. Besides not to be perfect. Hey.
Hello?
Hey, we're doing an Uncle Bubba and Isla video in here, honey.
I forgot my phone and wallet.
Yeah, he took a jacket on an accident.
Yeah.
Baby?
Wrong jacket. Wasn't his fault, but.
What are you doing?
Mama's home.
Yeah, she's eating her fingers.
Hey, honey. Come around here getting this video. I got a question to ask you.
Baby, I'm tired.
So isn't I.
In a few minutes, you can take me out.
I gotta get my milk and stuff put up, baby.
He said he doesn't care if I spend the night, so.
When?
Tomorrow. Like I asked you. I asked you first, so. You still hungry? Hey.
I got a question for you, honey.
What?
You don't have to get on camera if you don't want to.
If she don't want on, to just.
But I need you to get real close and answer some of these questions.
I'm gonna get my phone and wallet, baby. What's wrong?
What do you think about Bub being an uncle?
Want food?
I don't know. It's funny to watch him.
Do you think do you think he's a natural act at this? I think he's doing better than I do.
I don't know.
You know, I changed 3 dirty diapers today. 3 poop diapers. They might have not been full, but a couple of them, 2 of them were
That's funny.
pretty full.
Did you poop and Bo have to change it?
3 times.
Did you, baby?
And 2 with pee. I changed 5
What are
times
you
today.
doing? Why are you sitting on my hoodie?
Because Daddy improvised a plan to keep her from slipping.
Slip and slide.
And if you notice, she's sitting upright.
Did you take Mommy's hoodie from her? Did you?
You hungry? You want it?
She's like, yeah, Mommy's home. I'm hungry. She's like,
We made her a small thing of milk. And her formula is almost out, so. Because we had to use it more or less all on that.
What
It's
is it?
stupid, the formula. There's about that much in one of them left.
Just pitch it. I got enough milk.
Might need it for an emergency.
There's not much, but about that much, but still. It should be good.
Let me ask you something, honey. What would be your advice to anybody
Whoa.
who has a brother like yours that's going to be an uncle? What would your advice be to those uncles, those future uncles out there? Come on, you got to say something. You're a mother observing this.
It's funny to watch now. I mean, I don't know.
Oh, okay, let me ask you this. Would you ever in your wildest dreams believe you'd be seeing your brother in this situation and see him doing such a great job? Doesn't it make you proud of him?
There you go.
Yeah.
Oh, wait a minute, say that out loud, a little bit loud. I don't think the folks on the video heard.
Yes.
Yes, what?
I'm not repeating myself.
That you're proud of him?
I'm not repeating myself. Am I? No, I'm not. What are you eating?
Her fingers.
Does it taste good?
Yeah, her fingers, I guess so.
How much should you give her?
He poured the cereal, I didn't. She's saying, why you take my food away? Yeah, I got some formula on my fingers. That stuff stinks after a while. Mm.
She's like, Mama, where's my food at? What you doing, Mama?
Back.
It's chunky, guys.
Yeah, it was meat up next to it, so. Want to sit here and feed her?
Yeah, it's better in a while.
Your mom, be careful in that chair.
Baby.
Hey, Bubba, Uncle Bubba, let me ask you something.
Hold on, over here, man, because the dishes are in every. No, wait a minute.
So, looking at this camera, and for those that are going to be future fathers that got that their child's going to have an uncle like you to depend on, what do you want to say out there to them?
I hope you're better than I am. Way better than I am, so.
You are.
But you know what? You're a natural act, Bubba. Whoops. Ah. That was my hand, everybody. Bubba, any last final words before I cut this video?
Bye.
Today is 22nd.
That's it.
All right. This has been Bubba and Isla.